Julie Sizemore with Creative Cake Supplies in Green Bay joins me in the kitchen right before we go on. She's like, oh no, I need a spoon. I think there's one in there.
I know, there's one right
there.
here.
There we go. It's okay. We get
We're
everything.
All good.
We're all good.
We're experts, right?
We are experts.
Okay.
We're professionals. I'm happy to have you in the studio with us.
Well, me too.
Been an exciting summer for you, a busy summer.
Very busy.
Your place actually moved locations.
Yes, we're not out of business.
They're not.
Spread the word, Green Bay. We are not out of business. We are a block away. West Mason Street, 1544 West Mason.
Yeah, so you can check them out. We'll talk a little bit more about your re-grand opening and everything like that. But right now, we're going to make some fun summer treats. You know, people are at barbecues, fun stuff with the kids. What are you going to be making?
And this is something that you can do ahead and kids can help you with. All I did, and these are actually some cake scraps that I had left over from taking the hump off the top of a cake, and then I just threw the scraps in the freezer. But you don't need a little baby cakes cake maker or anything like that. You just can bake just a sheet cake in a 9x13 pan or a square or round, whatever size, it doesn't matter. You just crumble it up. You don't even need a food processor.
Great.
Then what you do, and there's recipes out there. I don't follow a recipe because cakes have different moisture levels, frostings have different consistencies. So then you just mix in a little bit of frosting till that all disappears. And then what you're going to do is once that gets all incorporated, now you could even flavor this. We have a lot of really fun, you know, cotton candy, bubble gum, you know, a lot of different pina colada, you know, different fun key lime summer flavors. And then once that's all incorporated, what you want to do, and what I'm going to do for the ice cream cones, is I'm going to leave them look kind of raw. Okay. And these scoops work really nice for portioning them out. So you just scoop these and then just make little dollops. Now, the key and what makes it the most successful is if it's nice and cold. Okay. So we have these that are pre-made and pre-chilled, and the freezer is not necessary because if your chocolate expands, it could crack your shell. Okay. And a lot of websites will say freeze. Now, we have these cute little ice cream cones. Yes. And to help it stay on the cone, and this is just our colored chocolates we sell at the shop, and you can also flavor your chocolate as well, but it has to be an oil-based flavoring. No water. Water is bad for chocolate. So you want to just dip your cone in a little bit of melted chocolate, and then I'm going to take one of the cold pops. That's going to help it stay right on the cone. You can also, if you want, put it on a stick like this one, and you want to do that ahead of time though, so that it sets up. You take a little bit of melted chocolate and you go into your ball about a third of the way up, and you want to let that cool first so that it's good and stuck to the stick, and then pre-poke a hole in your cone as well, and then slide that through, and then the rest is fun. You dip. The cold of the cake will actually set up your chocolate, shake off the excess. Now the fun thing is, because ice cream this time of year will start to run down the cone and drip, that helps with the aesthetics of it. And then just like this one,
that is so
if
cool.
you lay it down, you can make it look like it's a melted cone, so that can play with the fun presentation.
And you can add
and then you can
want.
add some little sprinkles.
I love that. I think what a great idea too for families, you know, to create this summer for desserts. Now, like Julie said, new location. We have all of the information online for your place and everything. We're going to talk in the 8 o'clock hour about the grand reopening and everything too in the new location. We're going to still make some more little treats in the 8 o'clock hour.
We won't disappoint.
No, she doesn't. Awesome ideas, Julie. Thanks for being with us. Good Day Wisconsin will be right back.